Hello, Living in Boulder vlog for June 17th, Monday 2019. Currently it is 1:44 p.m. I think it's 1:44. No, it's not. It's 1:14 p.m. Had to move the mouse. On June 18th, Tuesday 2019. So last night I got my sleep. I guess in the afternoonish time, got up, and then I've been working since then, so that's why I'm still up, because I think I did have a little bit of a nap this morning, though, if I remember correctly. It's hard to recall sleeping schedules for some reason for me. Short-term memory's not all that good. I'm eating lots of reefer, which I think is important for what I'm doing. You know, I wasn't addicted to reefer for a long time, for the last few months, but then all of a sudden I decided to go in on a project I didn't expect, you know what I mean? Like, had all these open projects, and all of a sudden I said to myself, ooh, I got to do Atlantis, and of course that turned into got to do Atlantis in detail. So since yesterday when I did my video, I was doing the apartment buildings along the roads. So today, after the sleep that I got, you know, I went and typed in all of the baths of in the shopping areas of Atlantis, and I have the shopping areas located as nodal points on the tree of life, flower of life. So each flower of life nodal point, intersection point, you've got a bath of Caracalla, a Walmart Supercenter, a running track, and then a 1 kilometer circumference lake. So for people to swim in and enjoy. And so I don't know how many of these spots there are, maybe 20 or something, can't remember exactly, but I was thinking about color coding the roads between them with special color to actually illustrate the power of the flower of life. And then when this inner circle of the flower of life is where the neighborhood starts, so I'll put houses there after. So that'll be interesting in its own design. So yeah, I mean, I'm creating a city that I'd like to live in. That'd be cool as hell. They should reinvent it somehow, but yeah, truly detailed circular city, man, on Google Earth. But it's taking a long ass time because then I started tracing plants. I mean, buildings around the circles. It takes forever. And there's more the farther you go out in the circle. I think I only did one extra line, and then I'm working on the other one. So I'm on like number 8 out of 26. So, I mean, I'll work all day today, and I'll work day tomorrow just to finish that. It'll be one of the most tedious parts of the Atlantis project, but I think it's important to be able to illustrate the size of the city. You know, I could do all kinds of videos on it, flyby videos, and it'll serve well to demonstrate the city. I think if you look at enough, if you do enough flybys on cities from the Google Earth, you'll calibrate your mind to interpret it realistically, so you'll be more and more excited to see the next one because you'll feel like you're really there. It's the idea. So yeah, I'm super looking forward to seeing what it looks like on the cell phone, because you can download the whole file of the tribes of American Indians on the cell phone as one tribe. So to do that for Atlantis is going to be really interesting with all the little detail things. I like my style, just color-coded, the shape, the basic shapes, you know, not too much detail, just the right amount. Yeah, I was listening to more of that guy Tom Bilyeu's interviews, and then I saw this other guy, Rick Roll, listening to his interviews. I'm getting caught up on the whole interview circuit on YouTube. So that's what I've been up to. It's been good to keep me going. I went out to eat this morning. I went to Dunkin' Donuts and got a Dunkin' Donuts like veggie croissant with eggs and bacon on it, and then a coffee, a latte. Whole thing was $9. Super freaking expensive. Not gonna go there again. Goddamn. I think I did that a couple years ago and was blown away by how expensive it was. It's much cheaper to just get a Slurpee and a hot dog at 7-Eleven for $4.50. I have like a bug bite there. I need to clean up my room too, because I find these little like black bugs crawling over me all the time. My bed's on the floor, you know what I mean? So I should put my clothes away from when I did laundry. But so yeah, today I'll listen to more of those interviews, before I get going on the history stuff again, and I'll be working the brain candy of the buildings, attaching the buildings the whole time, but all day today and probably tomorrow. But when I'm done, it'll be a great sense of accomplishment, and then I can get going on the neighborhood, the houses neighborhood part of Atlantis. That'll take a little while, and then I'll do the actual country part, for a couple days, and maybe one more week I'll be done, and I can move along onto the Google Earthing of the kingdoms of the world to attach to my timeline. So that's enough talking for now. Talk to you tomorrow.